Hello and welcome back to the lesson. In this video, we're going to be discussing about slicing a string. We can return a range of characters using string slicing by defining the start and end of the characters. You know, in the previous lessons, we've learned that strings are arrays and that we can simply print a single character from a string using the string indexing method, which is something like this. Let's go ahead and say print A, use the square bracket and say, let's say index 0. And index 0 simply refers to the first character, which is H right here. So if you go ahead and run our program, our output will be H. Let's actually go ahead and expand this window. As you can see, we have H right here because we are printing out index 0. So instead of printing a single character at a time, with string slicing, we can simply print or return a range of characters by simply defining the start and the end, and using a colon character in between the start and end index. So let me actually go ahead and show you this. Let's say we wanted to print a range of character from 0 to 4, but the fourth character is excluded, meaning that the character with index 4 is excluded. So now let's go ahead and see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a range of character inside of our string starting from 0 to 4, but 4 is excluded. So let's go ahead and count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number 4 character, the fourth character is excluded. Now we're gonna get hell. Alright, so our output when we print this program, we're expecting to get hell since we are starting from 0 to 4th, but the 4th is excluded, which is the O right here. So let's go ahead and run our program to see ourselves. Now as you can see, we have hell as our range of character that we print. So this is basically called string slicing or slicing a string. Alright, now let's go ahead and change the value, the index value. Let's say we're starting from index 2 to index 6. But remember, the 6th character is excluded. So now let's go ahead and see, starting from 2 to 6. From 2, where is 2? 0, 1, 2, starting from this first L, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is excluded. Now our output should be LLO. So now let's go ahead and run our program. As you can see, we have LLO, comma. The 6th is the space, so the space is excluded. So I believe you get the pattern now, how string slicing work. Alright, now let's go ahead and leave out the starting. Let's not define the starting. So when we leave out the starting, when we do not define the starting point, it's going to start from 0 to the 6th character. That means it's going to start from here to the 6th. So let's go ahead and count. Index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go ahead and get hello. This should be our range of characters that will be printed because we did not specify the starting point. So it's going to start from 0 to the 6th character, but the 6th character is excluded. And here our 6th character is our space right here. So we're going to get hello, comma. So let's go ahead and run our program to see ourselves. As you can see, we have hello, comma. So this time around, let's go ahead and specify the starting, but leave out the ending. Okay, now what do you expect? Yes, you guessed it right. It's going to start from index 2 to the end of the string. So index 2 is right here, which is this L, the first L right here, 0, 1, 2. So it's going to start from here to here if we leave out the ending. So we're going to have LLO, comma, space there, exclamation mark. So now let's go ahead and run our program. Yes, as you can see, this is our range of characters. And we can as well use a negative number. So even in normal string indexing, let's actually go ahead and do that first. When you print out 1, you're going to get the second element, right? 0, 1, because the indexing starts from 0. So when you say 1, we're going to get E, right? As usual. So now if you say we wanted to use a negative number, negative 1, instead of starting from the beginning, it's going to start from the end here. So negative 1 is our exclamation mark right here. So now if you go ahead and run our program, we should be having our exclamation mark. So the same thing with our string slicing. We can go ahead and use negative numbers. So let's go ahead and say we want to start from negative 5, for instance, negative 5 to negative 1. Okay, Now, where is -5? -5 is right here. Let's say 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So this is our -5, starting from each to -1, which is exclamation mark. So we're going to get here. This should be our output. Now let's go ahead and run our program. Run. As you can see, we have here. Let's go ahead and change the value once again. Let's say -8, start from -8 to -1, okay, or all right, let's just leave it as -1 from -8. So -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's going to start from here to here. This should be our output. Now let's go ahead and run our program. And here we have it, comma, space, there. So friend, that will be it for this video. I hope the concept of slicing string or string slicing is clear to you. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. And I'll see you in the next one.